Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, we're going to be using the Meguiars 3-in-1 wax here, guys, with the DA polisher on faded clear coat green Honda Accord paint. That was asked by some of my subscribers. They didn't know you can polish clear coat paint when it's faded off and stuff. But yeah, you can. You can polish it and everything, you know. Don't make no difference about that, you know. You still can try to make it look better best you can. Make it look. So we're going to hit this area here with the DA. Let's show you guys, you can polish paint when the clear coat is fading. It helps and makes it kind of blends in, because the clear coat peels from here on down to here where you still got the clear. Mainly what you do, you try to blend it all in together so it'll look decent. Alright, forget what you heard. Alright, so let's go on and hit that, man. I'll show you guys. A lot of the YouTubers don't know no better. That's why somebody commented and said they didn't know you can polish paint when the clear coat peel. Oh yeah. When you're dealing with busted paint, you can try anything to make it look better. You know, and like I said, a lot of these YouTubers don't know that you can do this. See, I'm the type of guy that try a lot of stuff, so I ain't like the rest of them. So let's hit it. I try to make it look the best I can, whether I succeed or not. It's always a try, man. And it works. So mainly what you're doing, you know, you're just putting working busted paint, you know, up and trying to make it look better. That's all you're doing. And this DA polisher is plenty good for the DIY at home. You know, ain't like you're starting a business or nothing with it now. It's good for the polish your own vehicle. Even if you got a few customers, it's still good to use. A lot of people think it's the DA. It ain't the DA. It's primarily the pads and the polish. Mostly. See, a lot of people stuck on the name DA. That ain't got nothing to do with it, whether it's a flex or grills or whatever, man. All as long as it turns, man, they'll get the job done. That's what a lot of people need to get out of. Think that the name brand, cause you pay $300-400 for one, might turn a little faster, but it ain't gonna be no better, man. Really, you do the same thing no matter what kind of DA you got. Even if you had hit it several times, you still can do the same thing. And I'm just working this quarter pound in here. I hear people comment, oh, you can get a stronger DA and this, that. Well, you can. But you're also going to pay some stronger money, you know. You pay $500 for one you want to, you know. That's your choice. For me personally, I don't see the need. If you're going to pay that much for a DA, you might well paint the car, you know. You can get a $500 paint job at Mako. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they still doing that at Mako. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Mako? You're going to pay all that money for a DA. You know what I'm saying? That's to bring out some busted paint. Shit, you might as well go to Mako and get a paint job. That way I see that now. Alright, y'all. So we got the 3-in-1 wax here. So we're going to go ahead on and we'll take this back off. And see what we got going here. And yes, you can make paint like this look better, you know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. You know, just make stuff look a whole lot better. All you gotta do, you know. It works. Okay, it does work good. Okay, that's how we doing it now. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead on. I just want to show y'all this right quick. You know, if y'all are wondering that you can bring out busted paint, you can. You can. Let's hit it one quick time here to show you guys. You can. Is it going to be perfect? No, but it'll help make your car look one heck of a lot better than it did before. Alright, so anyway, I just want to share that. Y'all see what it look like? Help put some of the clarity back in there anyway. Alright, y'all hit that subscribe button, and until next time, I'm out of here. Peace, peace, peace.